I've put East Mississippi Community College at NCAA 25, and I will be rebuilding them until we win a national championship. After appearing in the first 2 seasons of Last Chance U, they're easily one of the most recognizable community colleges. So with us being in Mississippi, after 5 years, even if we're still awful, I'm putting us in the SEC. And we're going to schedule our new rival, Ole Miss, every single season. And with our team prestige being just a half star and our best players is 74 overall, Coach Ozempic is definitely going to have a challenge on his hands. So we are definitely going to have to recruit our tails off, especially early on, and just try and field a competitive roster as soon as possible. And I feel like the best way of doing that is setting our pipeline up in South Georgia, because it's without a doubt one of, if not the most talent-rich state in the game, and it's not like Georgia can sign all these players. So we're definitely going to try and snag at least a few every single cycle. It should help that we're going to be upgrading the recruiter until we get all of these maxed out, except for kicker and punter. But we've only got 300 hours to spend, so I don't really think we have any other choice besides going after recruits that nobody else is really targeting. But let's be honest, bro, even in the crappy Sun Belt, we're easily the lowest overall, so I'm expecting a lot of losses this year, Coach Ozempic. And par for the course, we lost to the Astronauts FCS School Week 1. Terrific. I did not schedule Ole Miss, though. Completely forgot about that. So the CPU actually scheduled Alabama, and we got destroyed by no surprise. At least we got some points out of it, Coach Ozempic, and we really need running backs this cycle, so I'm going to go ahead and get that to tier 1, and then we'll also upgrade. Let's do defensive line to tier 1 as well. But I mean, at least the 5 guys that we're really going hard after are all pretty decent recruits, and it looks like we're probably going to land every single one of them. But for the rest of our board, we don't really have much points left over, and I can't afford scouting right now, so I'm just going to pray that the rest of the recruits that we sign this cycle are not all bust. Well, screw you, Vanderbilt. They came from like another universe. They didn't really start recruiting this kid really hard until 2 weeks ago, and he committed very, very fast, so that is unfortunate for us. At least it looks like D'Angelo Holly's going to commit next week. That's the good news, and we are in the lead for the rest of these guys, but as we just saw with freaking Vanderbilt, bro, that can evaporate very, very quickly. But on the field, to no surprise, the last 3 weeks, we have just gotten clapped every single one of them, man. But at least today, though, we are playing another team that really sucks, South Alabama. They're also 0-5, and early on, they're already threatening in our territory. It looks like we're about to get sacked, though. Let's go. I don't know who that was, but he deserves a Twinkie. Good job, 44. I like that. So they are going to be settling for a field goal. Hopefully, I can time this very well like a magician, and no, I did not. Oh, they shaked it, though. Yes, the CPU actually misses kicks in this game. I've witnessed it firsthand. Let's go. Like, our fans should be paid to watch this abomination. I think we have a wide receiver at center and at left tackle or something, or maybe it's a tight end. I don't know, but we're only down 3. We actually might have a chance this game. Nice little complete. Okay, well, I don't know why I tried to fight. We're going to go for this 4th and 7 now. Probably not the brightest idea, but I've never been called a smart person in my life. I think circle might be a touchdown, though. It's enough separation. Let's go. Give me those, baby. That's a dime. Pew, pew. We're still scratching and clawing, tied in the 3rd quarter at 10. We're going to need another touch right here, though. And they need my assistance. I have no problem with helping you guys out right here. We got this together as one. Triangle? No, I'm just gonna run. This guy is not that fast, but he's fast enough. Let's go. Holy smokes. We're still in this thing. Okay, we're tied at 27. We cannot let them drive the length of the field, though, get field goal or anything. So we gotta try and get a stopper here, defense. This is a decent start. I don't really know what to expect, to be completely honest. Okay, there, that's a first down. That is not what we were hoping for. Hopefully that 44 kid can make another play. He's like the only person that's done anything of value this game. Oh, gosh. They have a quarterback that can run. I actually got them to a 3rd and 5 right here. The pulse is not moving at all, though. Nobody is rocking the stadium. Please. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna go get him myself. Nope. Dang it, dude. He's too fast. Our defenders are so slow. Hopefully the element of surprise can help us out right here. We're blitzing. Please. Oh, no. That's really bad. Oh, he's too fast. Holy, that guy's a tight end, bro. Man, he's making us look slow. I think they're passing right here. Oh, it's a jet touch. Dude, dang it. Dang it. No. No. Oh, that's bad. We have no timeouts. Someone make a play for the love of God. I'm gonna have no time to throw. I might just run with our quarterback this entire drive because our offensive line sucks. And I don't really trust myself when it comes to passing. We're inside the 40. Let's go. Plus, we have like a receiver at center. I still cannot get over that. That's another first down. We might actually score. Do not want to get ahead of myself right here, though. Circle. Oh, gosh, what do I do? Oh, no! That's bad. The clock, that is not our friend. Okay, we got to get back to the line of scrimmage fast. I think I'm going to try and shoot for the end zone right here. Probably going to be a final play of the game. Hopefully, get lucky with the heave. Circle. Yes, please. Please. No, not even close to being open. Fudge! So we end up falling to 0-6, losing the toilet bowl. Feel like we could have had this one, but we suck, so it's not really surprising we lost. It's official, though. Our first commitment of the video, D'Angelo Holly. Smart choice, young man. And we've got 20 more of these coach points to use. I think I'm just going to get everything else to level 1. So across the board, we are looking pretty decent as a recruiter. And I swear, if Auburn comes back and steals this 4-star recruit from us, I'm punching my teddy bear, man. No! Oh, my goodness. That is just literally immediately depression, bro. Screw you, Quincy. And what did you know? At Florida State, they're coming in for this other 4-star, DeMarcus Durant. I'm not going to waste my time, bro. He's going to become a Seminole. I'm just going to bite the bullet, man. These last couple weeks of recruiting have really made me sad. Well, this makes me a little bit happier. We picked up 2 commits, Greg Berry and then also Sean Rasmussen, both 3-star recruits. And we are in really good shape for the rest of these guys now. Georgia Southern is coming on strong, but come on, guys. It's Georgia freaking Southern. This kid is so close to commit. Man, I think we're going to get this kid, Gabe Pounds. And just to make sure we get him, I'm going to get our running back recruiter up to tier 3. That should definitely help us out. So now we can put 65 points into this kid. Gabe, you better commit, bro. I cannot deal with heartbreak again. And we got him. Let's go, Gabe. He was going to break Coach Ozempic's heart again, man. Let's go. Thank you, Gabe. Just like the ending of Ex Machina. Least shocking thing in the world, we finished 0-12. We were atrocious, man. Like, scored the least amount of points in the sub up by a wide margin. Our defense somehow, though, was only second to last. I guess that's a sign of optimism. Does that mean that maybe some of these games were close? Well, James Madison was, and Southern missed. But the defense, yeah, just so bad. The offense, too. I mean, it was just a total failure on both sides of the ball. At least we have a quarterback that we can grow with, though. Jim Ogle is only a redshirt freshman. I liked what I saw of him in the game that I played. He was pretty fast. At running back, though, we actually ran the ball pretty well with Jalen John, but he's off to the graduation. And then receiving, oh, goodness gracious, this is a bunch of gross numbers, too. On defense, though, we just did not get any pressure on the quarterback at all whatsoever. We actually had a lot of TFLs, though, out of Alvino Carabajal III, so there's 3 of them, and then Travis Blades. Sweet last name. He had 2 INTs. And we got another one. Let's go, Coach Ozempic. Andy Graham, welcome to the party. And for whatever reason, it won't let me fire either of our coordinators. I don't know what dirt these guys have on Coach Ozempic, but it must be bad. We did actually manage to get 40 coaching points to use, so I'm going to go ahead and get most of these things to tier 2. Well, that worked quickly. Cliff Capers, Cliff Bar. Let's go, man. On to players living stage now. It says we have no chance of convincing either of these kids. I'm not even going to waste my time with this Joe Roberts guy. He looks absolutely atrocious, but we do have some guys graduate. Now, fortunately, most of these guys were players that I changed the position of to get our team overall down, so none of these guys are too great. That's the good news. I don't really know how I'm going to manage the portal and the recruiting board, because we actually do have some guys that do want to come here, so maybe I'll add them and see if other schools go after some of these transfers, although it looks like we already picked up a commit, Darian Aldridge. I don't know how exactly. It does look like this Adrian Knopf kid's going to commit any week now, and I did add those transfers to the board, as well as a couple other recruits, so we'll see how things shake out, but we're really just going to try and get as many guys as possible that nobody else wants. There it is, Adrian commits, so step 1 of our master plan, and it looks like Joshua's going to drop next. All that really matters is that we finish in first place, because it's not like an NCAA 14, where recruits just don't commit anywhere. Maybe they joined a cult or became like a nomad or something on the game. I have no clue what the logic was behind that, so we just need to make sure we end up in first place for all these guys. And we did for Joshua and Johnny Daniels, smart men right there, and it looks like we're going to get Zaire, although it's going to be very, very close to those stupid, I don't even know what they're called, like the Eagles or something, Georgia Southern. But for some reason, both these transfers now have a deal breaker, like John Allen Richter. I didn't add any quarterbacks to the board, so I don't know how that makes any sense, but Terrence Torrance, what a name right there. He also gave us the deal breaker shaft, and the only guy we added was a freshman. Are you really scared of Carlos? Come on, Terrence Torrance. We'll see if maybe they still commit, but I'm not feeling too great. Well, they actually did. Lots to unpack here. We actually got most of the guys we wanted. Let's go. Whoa, okay, then. Did not get Cam Washington because of stupid Ohio State. That's not really a shocker, but this is what I'm confused about. Johnny Daniels, wasn't this kid committed to us? Why did he flip? That's, okay, maybe because we picked up a transfer and this running back recruit Tavon Nicholson? Man, some of these transfers are scared of competition, man. These are not the type of kids that Coach Ozempic wants in the program, so let them screw off. But that makes this the first recruiting class of the video. Early on, it looked like it was going to be pretty dark, pretty bleak, but I think it finished pretty strong considering the circumstances. I mean, we didn't finish in last place for something with the 77th recruiting class. I will take it. And now looking through it, none of these guys have elite development trait, which sucks, but I do see some impact and some stars, so it's not all bad. I mean, Cliff Bar, Mr. Cliff Capers is a 70 overall as a true freshman. That's a good sign. And also, Mr. Evan Sal's a 69. I think the lowest recruit we had was in the low 60s with Gabe Pounds and Sean Rasmussen, so most of these recruits should be good players for us in the future. But it's up to us, Coach Ozempic, to keep them coming, so let's try and get all these to tier 3. Are we going to be able to? Yes, we are. Let's go. So, not completely maxed out for a recruiter, but we are getting there. The team for year 2, though, is vastly improved. This JC Clemens kid is up to a 79. Was he like a 70 last year? Oh, man. What's his development trait? That is insane, bro. He's got impact. Well, I don't know what Coach Ozempic's putting in his cereal, but whatever it is, he needs to give it to the rest of the team. My goodness gracious. Yeah, this team is way better, dude. At quarterback, it's going to be transfer John Allen Richter, which I'm totally okay with. For the future, we probably should start Jim Ogle, but I want to try and be somewhat competitive this year to try and get us up to a 1-star team prestige so we can get some more recruiting points at least, man. But also at safety, we got Brian Pollard and then Clyde Sachs, so I'm probably have to move move one of these guys to corner or something for the future, because these 3 kids are definitely our 3 best young players as of right now. But for our schedule this year, I actually remembered to edit it. So we got Ole Miss on the road. That's going to be a slaughter. But the other 2 non-conference games are pretty manageable teams. They're not too great. As well as Bengals Riverside Royals with a vastly improved roster. 4 wins this year. That feels like a reasonable goal. But on the recruiting trail this year, it says we need offensive line, like how Tanner needs Chipotle. So that's a dire situation right there. The defensively, oh gosh, we need defensive tackle too. So, oh man, and corner. So we need to hit up the lines of scrimmage as well as getting some corner help. Well, at least we won a game, but I was kind of hoping to be 2-1 in the non-conference, not gonna lie. We beat Kennesaw State by 4. That's nice. And Ole Miss, they kind of bent us over a little bit. Don't like that. And then Ball State only scored 10 points. I mean, the offense this year has been so bad, man. And no wonder, dude. We only have like 70 rushing yards on the season. That's absolutely abysmal. I thought this kid went to Bowling Green. Well, apparently he came back to EMCC and he is sucking. For the recruiting trail this year, though, we're going for a little bit more of a spray and pray approach. Hopefully it works. I mean, 25 points isn't like that small. It's like almost half our recruiting budget for most of these kids. So, oh no, Auburn, dude. If I gotta remove him off the board, Connor Cloud, I don't want to get my heart broken by another Power 5 team, dude. I'm gonna sim a week and see if Auburn's still pushing. I'm guessing they probably are, those jerks. Yeah, they really want this kid for some reason. Well, Connor, it was nice knowing you. Adios, brother. At least it looks like nobody else is pushing for our recruits, so that's nice. Hopefully we can get these guys committed stats. But we did end up losing again by 19. The offense has just been so bad this year, man. It's awful. Man, I don't really know what the problem is, to be honest. Clemson's playbook was really effective for me in the Cincinnati video. I'll keep it with the air raid for now. Maybe we just need to find a really good quarterback. That might be the missing piece, I'm guessing. Here we go. Maybe we figured something out. We beat Riverside Royals. We did lose Georgia State, but they're 6-0. Respectable loss. And then we beat 0-6 Southern Miss. So both the wins were not great wins. Never mind. And there's not really anything new on the recruiting trail, to be honest. Just waiting for some of these kids to commit. The bar is just moving so freaking slowly, man. Oh, no. Okay, well, Tremaine, nice knowing you, dude, but he is going to become a bumblebee, so at least we have 25 points to spend now. I think I'm going to spend it on the kid that's closest to committing, which looks to be Toby McCrane, who has a nice mustache. Hopefully this 3-star gem commits now. And he did! Let's go, Mustachio! But we did actually lose a recruit to South Carolina who I didn't even know was going after this Niles kid, so they definitely came out of left field. Those are always recruitments that just suck, man. Today, though, we have got the Raging Cajuns at home. Our overalls are pretty close, so maybe this could be a dub. So far, it's pretty I mean, we can't score, which is a theme for the season, so not exactly something ideal, especially in the game of football. R1 looks open, though. There we go. Dude, it's so hard to see. What the heck just happened? Oh, we scored. All right, I'll take it. The shade on this. I don't like that at all, man. That's weird. And we're down once again, but we're actually at the goal line. Am I crazy for thinking run right here? I mean, we do have a timeout, so even if we don't get this, we will have an opportunity to get another. Oh, yep, that dive. Oh, frick. Okay, yeah, we got to make sure we do not fudge this up. I've had my fair share of blunders down here, but honestly, dude, they only have 3 defensive linemen down. This should be an easy touchdown, right? Just dive. Yeah, let's go. Good job, buddy. All right, we got to lead the half. And we lost it. Frick. At least it's only 1 point, though, so it's not insurmountable. John Allen Richter? Frick. And he gets sacked. That's really bad. Dang it. Definitely take responsibility for that one. I was acting like he was Lamar Jackson right there. It was not smart. Oh, he might be a Lamar Jackson right here. Johnny boy. Oh, God, that was idiotic. No! Somebody get it! No! Gosh, dude, he got clobbered, man. He got hit into another dimension. We got the ball back, though. The chance for redemption. I promise this time I will not get you depleted, John. R1? Nope. Okay, well, he got sacked again. Frick, man. Johnny boy is definitely gonna need the ice bath after this game. No wonder we need offensive linemen in the recruiting trail, man. This is brutal. R1, though, please. That was, oh my God. Okay, well, and they're gonna get 6 off of it. I am single-handedly losing us this game. Everything just crumbled. We're down 18 now. Oh, man. Yeah, this is bad. I'm just gonna throw it. That was not even... Okay, I should have just at least lobbed it, gave my receiver a chance. Dude, it feels like I'm... Oh, my goodness gracious. Another pick? Dude, yeah, this is over, bro. I fudged up so bad. Case in point, why we need better players, because I suck at this game. We picked up a commit, though. Matt Awasika. That's an awesome last name. Anybody else? Nope, just Matt. Things are looking really good for a few other guys, though, like Matt Sempo, Cortez Rowe, Bo Petrowski, and Kevin Leo. Yeah, there's going to be some commitments soon, though. So very, very happy with how the recruiting trail is going so far this year. And we got them all, Coach Ozepic. Let's go. There's only 4 guys. I mean, we're going to have bigger commit weeks later in the video, but I will take it. This Paul Stingley kid, though, Tennessee, for some reason, really wants him. I've been hard selling and soft selling him for weeks, and yeah, Tennessee, he's just going to go there. I mean, it sucks. It is what it is, man. It's just how recruiting is in this game. So the rest of these guys, it looks like we probably should be able to get Auburn for this kid. Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste my time. Damon Daniel is gonna become an Auburn Tiger, so we now have 85 points to spend, so I think I'm just gonna use it for the guys at the top to try and get some more corners, because you guys saw, we need a crap ton of them. Shocker, we lost the final game as well, so we ended the season losing 4 out of our last 5. Yeah, that's not great. At least we didn't finish in dead last place in the Sun Belt, but the best team was Coastal Carolina, and we were higher overall than them, so we might have to invest in different playbooks, but I'm gonna keep the air raid and the 3-3-5 for now. I mean, John Allen Richter at quarterback wasn't horrible. 21 and 11 as a 77 overall. It's not bad. Just couldn't run the ball. Like, I don't even know what kind of run game this is. This isn't even a run game. I don't even know what I'm looking at. All these numbers are gross. At receiver, though, Jake Godfrey. I mean, we don't really have any young receivers except for Eric Bobo, and he looks like he actually did pretty decent, so that's good to see. And now the defensive side of the ball, once again, we just did not get after the passer at all. Looks like Greg Dragos. That is an awesome last name. It's actually pretty good. Redshirt freshman. Like seeing a young pup out there, and yeah, just we don't get many interceptions or TFLs or sacks. Clyde Slack, though, he did have 2 INTs, so thank you, Clyde. And I wanted to fire both of our coordinators again this offseason, but I completely forgot to fire them during the conference championship week, so we'll have to deal with them for another year, which I'm not looking forward to. But at least we have 40 coaching points to use, Coach Osepic, and I think we're just going to max out recruiter and see how many points we have left. Looks like we have 15, so I'm going to go ahead and unlock tactician. I really haven't tried this in any of my videos yet. I think I'm going to go hard in tactician. Usually I go hard in motivator, and I've not had the best luck in Sims, so maybe tactician's the cheat code. I don't know. I guess we'll find out together. But it does look like we're losing RJ Toss to the transfer portal. I'll try and convince Mustache, and yeah, he is gone. And for the guys graduating, there are some, but to be frank, these guys are not great at football, so I don't really think we're losing much. We did actually pick up a commit, though, during bowl season. Vince Saunders, this guy looks about 45, so hopefully he's good. But we did end up losing Cornell Davis to Auburn. Not really shocking. Those jerkwads came in, swooped in, and stole him away. But we have a few guys looking to commit. Jamerson Abraham, we got to make sure he does not go to Kansas State. Also, Marco Bieria. Looks like TCU, the Purple Froggies, are trying to come up, but I'll be honest, I think we should be able to close with most of these recruits. And after maxing out the points for all of these guys left in our board, we do have some left over. And looking at the transfer portal, there are actually a few guys that are ranked inside the top 200, so I think I'm going to go ahead and add most of these guys, if not all of them, to our board and see if any of these guys are actually interested in coming here. And we might actually have a chance with some of these guys, like Jamario Yates, we are in the lead for now, but King Joseph Edwards looks like he is going to Appalachian State, so I'm just going to take him off the board. But we did actually pick up 2 commits. Marco, thank you. He's not going to TCU. Marco Polo, love that addition to the team. And then also Tyrone Lobato, top 500 center from Georgia. So happy to have him. We have some points left over now, and it's looking like I'm going to go ahead and use them on the transfers that we added to the board. Well, we did do that. We picked up Jamario, so very happy about that. There's only a sophomore too, 6'7", tall drink of water. But for most of the transfers, they ended up going somewhere else. Like, these guys locked us out. So we didn't really get all of them, but still, it's only week 4, so there is 1 week left. So we'll see if maybe we could steal Jane Smith at the end or pick up this Silver Surfer, Caleb Bryant. Yes, I want Silver Surfer on my team. So since we had some points left over, added some 2-stars to the board. Negative clue if any of these guys are good, but one can dream. And it looks like we got just about everybody. We got LaMarcus, we got the Silver Surfer, we got most of the 2-stars. Oh no, we didn't get all of them. Niles Landers, he's going to Virginia, and we lost out on this transfer to Sam Houston State. So that makes this the recruiting class for this year, and top to bottom, I feel like it's actually really good. We got 21 commits too. I'm very happy about that. Plus, it's higher than the class last year, sitting at 58th in the country. That's great. And once again, I went through all the development traits, and none of these guys have elite development, but there are a lot of star developments, which is nice to see. There's not as many normals. Now, some of these 2-stars are normals because they're probably bust, which sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, we definitely signed a lot more high overall recruits this go around. We got a 68. We got 3 69s and 2 70s. Oh, actually, another 68. Mike Willis. Yeah, we did a really good job this cycle. With our recruiting points this offseason, though, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the rest of the offense to tier 1 because the offense was just really bad last year. Don't want to make it sound like the defense was great either, but with JC Clemmings and Clyde Slack back there, as well as some other guys like Darius Clapp, Jabari Matangalu, like, we definitely have a stronger defense than we do offense, I think, right now, currently in the video. At quarterback, though, this year, it's going to be Jim Ogle. He's not particularly great. He did start for us year 1, though. I mean, he wasn't horrible. He's pretty fast. He's not a bad player. Defensively, though, this is where the fun starts, man. We got Kenyon Maggin. We got Jabari Matangalu. We got Darius Clapp. We got Travis Blades. Like, the defense, I'm surprised it's only 2 overall higher than the offense, to be honest. I figured it'd be a little bit higher than that. I am curious to see how high of an overall that transfer is that we're bringing in. He's only an 81. He's not even one of our best players. Huh. I was kind of expecting a little bit more, but he's not horrible. We are projected, though, to finish near the bottom of the Sun Belt once again. Coastal Carolina, 75 overall. I mean, they're running the air raid just like us. The 4-2-5, I had that with Cincinnati. It was not that great. So we're sticking with the 3-3-5 for now, but we are one of if not the highest overall teams in the Sun Belt. So talent is definitely there for year 3, Coach Ozempic. There's no doubt about that. We're definitely going to need to recruit some quarterbacks this year, though. That is a massive need. And offensive line still was not addressed enough. We added like 3 guys, and we needed to add like 9. Defensively, honestly, I don't think it's as bad as the offense is. We still need defensive linemen as well, so it's basically just like last year. We don't need any corners, though. We are definitely set there for the future. And so far, we're looking really good for Cordell Daly, Ricky Finley, and Kenyon Russ. I really don't have any other points to go after anybody else, so I've just been spreading those around. So hopefully these 3 guys will commit soon, but it looks like they're pretty close to it, so I'd guess a few more weeks. On the field, though, we are off to a 1-1 start. The offense, once again, just sucks. We couldn't even score against the Ole Miss. Like, defense is not bad, but, I mean, we barely beat FCS Northwest. This is just not good. I'm not liking the vibes so far this season, man. I mean, Jim Ogle is definitely struggling at quarterback for us, but once again, we just can't run the ball, which it makes sense. We're running an air raid, but we can't pass either. So if we can't do either, then that's a big problem. But maybe we found something. The last 2 weeks, we've won Akron and Ohio. We kind of blew out Ohio, too. The offense is pumping out some more points. That's a good sign. And we also officially got those 3 kids, Cordell, Ricky, and Kenyon. They are all 3-star gems. But the rest of these guys, I think I'm just going to spray and pray and hope that it goes well. If it doesn't, though, I'm going to be very upset with myself. Maybe I should just focus on 3 guys, but I think I'm going to try and go for a more spread out approach. We did get some more coaching points, though, and I think we're just going to go linebackers tier 1 and then secondary tier 1. And it looks like it's working. I mean, we've already tied our win total from last year. We beat Old Dominion. I mean, we did get a little bit embarrassed by Marshall, but that's all right. At least we had a 3-game winning streak this year. But today, though, we got Troy on the road. They're also 4-2, Coach Ozempic, but honestly, man, I'm feeling pretty confident with the team right now. Nope, never mind. They're an 84 overall. I lost confidence now. And we are down at the goal line, and honestly, I'm thinking run right here because I'm terrified of passing, and I know I'm going to throw an interception, so hopefully I can just dolphin dive into the end zone. It's 4th and goal, please, 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 please dive, please. No! Oh, my gosh. Dang it. Maybe we can get a safety out of this, please. Yes. Yes! That's me! Let's go! Redemption! Let's go. Yes! And we haven't scored since. Now down 8 in the second quarter. This is not exactly ideal. Maybe the defense can make another play for us right here because they are definitely going to need to. Gosh dang it. Okay, that's fine. Tackle. Please throw a pick. No, that was wide open. This is not going well. We actually have a chance late. Let's go. I was kind of worried we were going to get blown out. I think a run right here feels smart. They're only 3 down linemen. We got plenty of time to drive down the field. We just need a touchdown too, so we don't need to try and overcomplicate anything. It's not like we're down 2 possessions. I'll take 5 yards. Gonna go ahead and try and find somebody. Step up. Timmy boy. Let's go, Mr. Ogle. All right, not slide. Okay, that was very dangerous. Just run again, Jim. Jimmy boy, slide again. This is what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Jim, circle. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, don't score. Please don't score. Yes, perfect. Thank you. I do not want to give them the ball back, so I know we will let them score. I think we're going to go with a little quick base right here with time winding down. I do not want to give them anything. Yes, perfect. We're going for 2. We are going for the jugular, boys. Have no fear. We got this. Please, someone get open. Oh, dear God. Maybe I should have fear. Nobody got open. Please. Square. Yes. No. Yes. No. Dang it. So now we need an onside kick. I'm going to do this volleyball kick thing here. Our kicker is massive, please. Okay. No. Dang it. No way of slicing this one, bro. This freaking sucks. I choked at the end again. Not feeling great about that. At least we got a commitment out of it. Siaki Gash, left tackle from Georgia. So now we have 65 hours, and I think I'm going to try and max out the points for some of these guys to try and get some more commitment soon. And a couple weeks later, Sean Harris is going to Alabama. There's just no chance. So that breaks my heart. Then Manu, you know what? I'm going to hold out hope. I'm not feeling too great. I'm sure Kansas State will still get him, but yeah, this sucks for Sean. And also this DeAnthony Whitaker kid is also definitely going to a different big bad school. And then Oklahoma, man, some of these Power 5 teams need to screw off, dude. And we ended up losing 3 guys to bigger, better programs. Kansas State, Oklahoma, and Florida. Screw you guys. And the same thing looks like it's going to happen with Manny G, Kansas State. They must have like a vendetta against Coach Ozempic or something. And then Von Terrell, Florida State, is coming on strong. So I'm not feeling too great about that. We did add some quarterbacks to the board, though. Since that was a huge team need, and we have yet to address it because our 7 commits right now are all offensive and defensive linemen. I will say, though, we kind of ended the season pretty crappy. Not going to lie. Finished 6-6. Hopefully, we're still bowl eligible, even though I'm pretty sure we've beaten FCS goals, so we're probably not. Yeah, I mean, we kind of did fall off a cliff to end the season, losing 3 out of our last 5 games. It does look like Jim kind of figured things out, though. He ended the season pretty strong. He is going to be coming back for next year, too, so that's pretty exciting. Running the ball, though, just once again, ineffective. I mean, we have an 80 overall running back, and Sean just cannot do anything out of the backfield, man. At receiver, though, is Joe Basley. Eric Bobo, young guy. Oh, yeah, we got some really young options for the future with Carlos and also also Sean out of the backfield. And then on defense, most TFLs, the Clapper, let's go. Okay, buddy. And then 11 for Tyrell Hearns. Most sacks, though, was Tyrell Hearns. This kid looks like he's going to be a beast for the future, bro. Let's go. Most interceptions, though, was Jabari Montangaloo. But it is Conference Championship week, so it should let us fire both of our coordinators, and it looks like it will. So we have fired Mr. Nick, and then we're also going to fire Donovan. Adios, guys. Jake Merklinger is your Heisman Trophy winner for this season, though. Those stats, honestly, are not that impressive. So Tennessee must have had an awesome season. But we actually made a bowl game, though. Okay, this is kind of cool. The Myrtle Beach Bowl. We get to play on a beach, too. That's epic. Before we do that, though, we got to find coordinators for next year, and Damon Osmond looks like a perfect fit for us. Nice little tactician. Nobody's going after him either, so it looks like we should be able to snag him. And then for our offensive coordinator, another guy that nobody's targeting. I don't quite know why, but he's a really good tactician, Shaquille Claiborne. So we should be able to get both those guys. They are both very old, too, so that should help us out. A lot of experience. So far in the bowl game, though, things are going pretty well. Wait a minute. It can snow at Myrtle Beach? Okay, I don't know how that makes any sense. I'm not very familiar with Mother Nature's principles, but we just need to try and nail this kick. No, I hit the red. Dang it. Oh, that's my fault. We should be up 10 now, dude. I fudged that up. My bad, guys. We still have a lead, though, which is nice to see. I can't get over the snow stuff, though. Snowing with palm trees in the background, I don't even know what I'm looking at, dude. It feels like I'm in a parallel universe. R1, touchdown. Oh, he dropped it. That was not what we were hoping for. Probably gonna block our running back right here because our offensive line is buns, so hopefully we can get some time to throw. Yeah, I don't get any. Man, I don't know how the offense moves the ball. Probably because All-American's, like, impossible, especially with a crappy offensive line. Oh, my God, dude. Yeah, I don't, okay, I gotta make this kick, man. It's the least I could do for the offense after fudging that situation up. Please tell me I made it this time. Oh my God, dude, no! I keep missing these kicks, dude. I want to win this freaking bowl game. And now we're down 9. I feel so responsible again, man. I'm selling us in these games. It doesn't help our offensive line sucks buns, but I mean, that's part of the challenge. Oh, yep, touchdown though. Jim, let's go. Just run with our quarterback. It doesn't matter that he's like 72 speed. He's still moving and grooving out there. Let's go. We are still in it though, boys. Thank goodness I'm not on offense. Hopefully we can just get a stop right here, the 3-3-5. There we go. It's an awesome start. Okay, just get into a third down, get the ball back. We're gonna get a touchdown, win the game. Actually, we just need a field goal. I just gotta make sure I don't shank it. But if we want the ball back, we're gonna have to get a stop right here. It's as simple as that. I'm over the seam. I know the CPU loves to throw over the middle of the field. Let's go, tackle, please. Yes, we're gonna get the ball back. This is your chance for redemption, Tanner. You have been sucking on offense this entire video. You've missed 2 kicks this game. Yes, there we go. We're already almost at midfield. Call me crazy. I feel like a run to start. Just get a little bit of a rhythm. Might be a good idea. Cut this back. Perfect. That's a first down already. Let's go, Stiffy. Let's go. Good fight, baby. Yes, another good gain. Okay, yeah, we're getting really close. I just gotta make sure I make this kick as easy as possible because I just do not trust myself at all. But we are gonna need to get a first down right here because they're calling their timeouts, which is pretty smart. Hopefully, just get 3 yards. Perfect. Okay, now we just need to make sure we don't fudge this up. It's really as simple as that because we're gonna have no time left. Did a little toss to make sure this kick is right up the middle, and now I just need to kick it through. Let's go. Only 2 seconds, boys. We're about to win! Tackle, please. Please, please, please. Yes, let's go! Yeah! We win! The Myrtle Beach Bowl! I was kind of hoping we'd be able to party after a win on the beach, but judging by the snow, it looks like the weather doesn't really call for that, so maybe we can have like a snow fight or something. Maybe do some snow angels. And to keep things rolling, man, we got both the coordinators. Not really shocking. Nobody went after them. I don't know why. I mean, granted, they are old, but that's ageism. And we actually have 20 more points to use. I think we're going to go ahead and do this cross-training stuff. This looks pretty cool. I'm going to try and get this maxed out, as well as hopefully maxing out the rest of this tactician stuff for the future. But it's out of the off season now, and we don't have any transfers for the first time in this video. That's nice to see. We actually got a half-star T Prestige 2 progression. We are losing 2 80+ overalls, though. Not too thrilled about that, but there's really not that many graduates, so hopefully next year's team could be even better. We are losing Silver Surfer, though, which kind of sucks. On the trail, though, we actually had a few guys commit during the bowl season. We got 3 more commitments, I believe, but we did lose this kid at Kansas State, but not really shocking. Those freaking Wildcats, bro. Those guys have been jerks to us on the trail this cycle, but both the quarterbacks we're going after, we look to be in the lead for, although Tennessee, they might try and go after this kid. So we are going to put max points into both these quarterbacks. There are actually like 7 transfers that do want to come in and try and help us out. I think I'm going to go ahead and add all these guys to the board, and hopefully we can land some of them. A couple weeks later, and we did. We got the Steven Souls kid. We got Trevor Nestor. We got Dion Howden, and we also got Taylor McBriar. It looks like that's his last name. We're also probably going to get this Addison quarterback and the other quarterback, so it doesn't look like a Tennessee push for him, so very happy about about that. But it's looking like we are going to lose this one transfer. Kansas State again, bro. They just keep bending us over on the recruiting trail. Coach Ozempic, he might start throwing hands, and then Silver Surfer, he locked us out, so cannot go after him anymore. But since we actually have 245 hours to spend, I'm going to try and add some 2 and 3 stars to the board that nobody has yet offered, and hopefully we can steal these guys before signing day concludes. And we actually ended up getting most of them. We did lose a few kids, though. Lost one to Ohio State. Lost, yeah, obviously, you guys know about the kid to Kansas State, and then one to Florida State. So all in all, Coach Ozempic, in year 3, we are bringing in a 22-man recruiting class, and I feel like we addressed most of our team needs. And I actually do think it's the highest ranked class in the video, because the one last year was 58, right? So yeah, that is progress. I mean, we had a better recruiting class in Oklahoma State and West Virginia and Maryland, so clearly we're doing something, right? I mean, we might have hit the jackpot on both these quarterbacks. Addison Freeman, 75 overall, 96 speed, and he's got 3 abilities, and then Nathan Emery, 71 overall, 94 speed with 3 abilities. So these two guys for the future, they're going to be duking it out to see who is going to be Coach Ozempic's quarterback for the future. But honestly, the rest of the recruiting class overall-wise is not really that great. I think the highest kid besides those 2 quarterbacks is 68 and 67, so not nearly as many 70s as I was hoping for, but hopefully we'll have another solid season next year so we can get some more team prestige to help us out in the recruiting trail with those hours. And we got some more coach points this offseason. I think we're just going to go ahead and get all the offenses to tier 2, wide receiver, tight end, quarterback, and running back. So it actually makes the team look really awesome for the training results since all these guys overalls are boosted. But honestly, even without the boost, I feel like we have some really good players like Marco Biera. He's already an 84 as a redshirt freshman. Yeah, there are some really solid players. At quarterback for us this year, though, it's going to be Jim. He was okay last year. I mean, he's a 79 overall, 81 boosted. Like, I don't know what you expect out of the kid. He's not going to be insane. And then defensively, we just have an awesome linebacker trio with Kenyon McGinn, Jabari Matangalu, and then also Darius Clapp. This guy's last name, I can't get over it, man. And we're actually projected to finish around the same place as we did last year, but we are an 83 overall team. So I'm hoping we can at least try and get to 8 wins this year. I feel like that's pretty feasible. I mean, some of these Sunbelt teams really suck, so we should have some easy wins, hopefully. And I mean, our non-conference schedule really isn't that scary. Like FAU, they went 4-8 last year. Ole Miss, obviously, they're going to bend us over. We got an FCS school to play, and then we got UMass. So hopefully we can go 3-1 in that. I mean, I feel like that should be the expectation. And on the recruiting trail for this year, we actually have an extra 50 hours, so we are definitely going to put that to good use for the rest of the season. But we actually scouted a few gems during the preseason, so we definitely know a few of these guys are going to be really solid players. And 4 weeks in, it's shaping up to probably be our best recruiting class of the video. I know it's premature. I'm probably going to jinx it, but David's already committed, and all of these guys, nobody is really coming after. Now, like I said, I'll probably jinx it in some random school like Kansas State. I'll probably swoop in for one of these guys, but it's looking pretty likely we're going to get all 13 of these kids. Those extra 50 hours, man, they have been super clutch for Coach Ozempic. But on the field, we're undefeated. We beat Ole Miss. Let's go. I don't know what happened in this game. Did we have like an out-of-body experience? Wow, it looks like they actually couldn't score in the 4th quarter against us, and we just clutched up. We actually outgained them. We had more first downs, more passing yards. Dude, this is awesome, bro. Those coordinators we brought in, I'm telling you, I don't know why nobody wanted them, man. It looks like they were having an instant impact for us. That is for sure. But this week, though, Coach, we are on the road against the Thunder and Herd, who are 3-1, but we're undefeated, man. We just beat Ole Miss. Like, I'm feeling at top of the world. Let's keep winning. We are already in their territory early. It looks like it's probably going to be a blitz right here, potentially. Nope, they faked it. Okay. Is R1 going to be a touchdown? Yes, it is. Oh, that's awkward. Hit the helmet of the defensive lineman. And I just got sacked, so now we have a 3rd and 15. I'm doing a great job of screwing this game up once again. Hopefully somebody can get open for me, though. Gosh, get out of there. Please. Yeah, this is going to have to be a throwaway and a field goal, isn't it, man? I blame that defensive lineman, man. We had a touchdown on that first play, but at least we got a field goal out of it. Well, thank goodness for the defense, bro. We can't score, but it looks like Jim's going to take off. Oh, is that face mask? No, okay, we're at the goal line, though. And honestly, I think running is the only option right here, because I know I'm definitely going to throw a pick, so hopefully you can just dolphin dive for this bad boy. Yes, let's go, man. 10-point lead at the half. And it evaporated. It's lost. Like Tom Hanks at Castaway. What the heck happened? Okay, we have to convert this 4th and 1. Gotta clutch up. R1, need it. Yes, yes, nice catch. Go get 7. Oh, go. Gross. He's fast. Holy smokes. Who is this kid? Let's go. Get him on the Olympics. Let's go. Yes, sir. Okay, we got the lead now. Just do not give it up, boys. Let's go, defense. I need you right here. Hopefully the CPU does something dumb. Sack to start. Let's go. That's our 4th of the game. Keep barking, men. Keep barking. Yep, that's fine. Tackle. Please, please, please. Everything underneath. Please get into the 4th down. Thank you. 4th and 1. And I feel like the move is to blitz. Please. Pressure. Yes. 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 What the heck? How did he do that? Okay. Well, I'm not going to lie. That was very cool. CPU scares me. They're too good. And that's wide open. Oh, balls in there in field goal range now. This is not going well. We're going to play some man coverage right here. Please pick. Oh! Yes! Nice karate chop. Okay, so this is a pretty long field goal. They're actually going for it. They can't make this. Let's go. Come on, guys. I beg of you. We're going to play the sticks. Actually, I don't think I played the sticks. I think I showed blitz. Please. Pass rush. Yes! Yes! Let's go! Good job, boys. Our 6th sack of the game. So all we have to do is kneel this bad boy out, and we're going to escape with a win on the road. The offense was absolute cheeks, but the defense, man, they get like a gold star or something, man. Maybe Coach Ozepik will take them out to like a Japanese steakhouse. I mean, the offense got a lot of yards. Like 362 is not bad. Once again, though, we can't run the ball at all. The defense, though, man, they played out of their minds. I mean, they forced Marshall to 4-16 on 3rd down, and they had 4 turnovers. I don't know how we only won by 3, but man, I'm just glad that we won. And would you look at that? Darius Clapp, the future adult film superstar, wins Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week. We call him the Clapper. He balled out, and we've kind of kept it going. We're 6-1. I didn't expect to go undefeated or anything. It looks like the defense especially has just been elite. It's been the best in the Sunbelt. The offense hasn't been like anything spectacular, but some of these teams have played more games than us, so it's a little too early to judge. Now we gotta go Detective Tan Man and figure out who he lost to. Well, it was Troy. We couldn't score. That is a problem. I mean, at least we beat UMass, even though that game was close. And then we also beat James Madison in what was really not a close game at all. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with what we're doing so far this year. I mean, the recruiting trail's heating up too. We've picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new commits, bro. And it's only like, what, week 8 or week 9 or something. And the rest of these guys, we look to be in pretty good shape for. Now, I am kind of concerned about this kid, Jeff. Texas Tech looks to be coming on pretty strong, but we are hard selling and soft selling this kid. So hopefully he makes a smart choice and commits to Coach Ozepik soon. But frick, man, we finished in 2nd in our division. I really thought we were going to go to the Sun Belt Conference Championship game, man. Troy, dude, I mean, they're an 85. I can't really be mad at that. We did drop a few games, though, so I'm curious to see which ones those were. Yeah, Texas State, Louisiana, too. Both those games, our defense really sucked. But the rest of these games, I mean, we won pretty comfortably. That Troy lost, though. I mean, yeah, it's not really shocking. I don't know how they have 5 losses and 85 overall in the Sun Belt. It's kind of confusing. But at quarterback, Jim basically was as good as he was last year. Just nice, steady 26-11. It's a pretty solid stat line. We actually ran the ball a lot better this year, which I'm happy to see. Good job, Zaire. And then at receiver, Robert Cook was pretty good as a redshirt sophomore. We got some juniors down here, too. I really think the team next year is the one that's hopefully going to get us that Sun Belt Conference Championship. But on defense, we actually had 10.5 sacks with a Clapster. Let's go. And then TFLs was Tyler McBriar. And then the most interceptions was Joey Lamer. There's also some really good news on the trail. Texas Tech, we're not able to come back, so we secure Jeff's commitment. He is a Lion. We also got Andres and George, but we did lose Iasafa Lupecki. Sounds like the name of an emperor, but he's going to SMU. They came on really strong. We have some guys down here, too, that we're going to have to battle some big-time programs for, like Benji, Brian, Carter Bunch, and, yeah, Angelo as well. I don't feel confident in any of these 4 recruitments, but if we could just win at least one of them, I will be very happy with that. But we got some more coaching points, which we're obviously going to use on Tactician, because clearly it is working. Or maybe it's just our coordinators, or maybe it's kind of a combination of both, because the coordinators we had before are not nearly as good as the offensive and defensive coordinators we have now. But the Heisman for this year was Marcus Blades. Such a sweet last name, dude. His ancestor probably like killed vampires or something sweet. But the bowl game for this year is the Bahamas Bowl, so we're going to the beach. I don't think this time it's going to snow, though, against Western Kentucky. And we're off to a pretty solid start, especially defensively. They've got the clampers on these hilltoppers. I got to try and make sure I get something right here. They're X. Oh, come on, man. And Coach Ozepik actually wants to go for this. I thought we were for sure going to kick it, but I will definitely be aggressive right here. That is fine with me. Square. Easy completion. All right, there we go. Nice first down. I really don't feel like any of these routes are going to get open, so this is probably a stupid play call, and I get screamed at. So hard to block. It doesn't matter how good your offensive line is. Now we got a 3rd and forever. Oh, gosh. Okay, someone get open? Yeah, no one's open. That was not a good play call. We're just going to throw it away, man. Okay, I just got to make sure I don't miss this kick, because we got to at least try and get a field goal out of this, and I might have missed it. No, we actually made it. Let's go. Okay, up 7. And we're now up 14 in the 3rd. Oh, my gosh. Yes! Okay, life is awesome right now. I don't know if we had some laced brownies pregame, but whatever it was, it worked. Oh, whoa, that was cool. Okay, well, you kind of redeemed yourself right there. I thought he was going to drop it. It bounced off his foot. These coordinators, man, I don't know why nobody wanted either of the grandpas, but, I mean, we will gladly take them as triangle. Oh, no, I fumbled. That's bad. And we're going the wrong way. Gosh, dang it. Our offensive line is an absolute HE double hockey sticks right now, but that's a touchdown. Let's go. We didn't need a block right there, baby. Nice easy pitch and catch. The Hilltoppers are making things interesting, though. We're only up 8. We do need to get a first down right here, though, if we don't want them to get the ball back. So that is going to be the plan, and that was not a good start on the road to that plan. Really hate the read options in this game because it still confuses me how to give and how to keep. But oh, I did it. I did it right. Oh, it's 3rd and 1. We are dolphin diving for this 1 yard. Hopefully our running back was a high jumper. High jumper! Ow! We're going for it. Actually, that doesn't make any sense. We're up 8. Hopefully the defensive line can just absolutely munch in. That is not a good start. Pass rush, please. Yes, give me, let's go! That's Tanner doing something good for once in his life. Matangalo, let's go, man. So that is another bowl game W. We conquered Myrtle Beach. We just conquered the Bahamas. Hopefully next year, maybe Hawaii. We'll go for the trifecta. Let's go, man. And I thought we weren't going to do anything until the offseason came, but no, our defensive coordinator, that jerk, he left us. Okay, well, Grandpa is going somewhere else. Oh, okay, this guy might be decent. Todd Malone? Oh, yeah, I think we're going to go after Todd Malone. Looks like he just got fired from Florida, and the Mormons want him as well, so I don't know what he's going to do. Hopefully, he make the smart choice, though, man. We've had a lot of success with grandpas this video when it comes to our coaching staff. There's veterans, so hopefully Todd can be the next one in line. And we got him. Let's go. Not to mention, both these guys have awesome haircuts, dude. I'm just a big fan of the coaches that we've hired so far this video. Hopefully, Todd can be as good as the last defensive coordinator we had, because he was a stud. But who do we have leaving this offseason? Oh, we actually got a half-star team prestige. We're up to 1.5. Slowly but surely, we are moving in the right direction, but we're losing our awesome kicker. I did not recruit one of those. That might be a problem. We'll see. Jamario Yates, though, is graduating. He was a transfer a few years ago. Steven Souls, Jim Ogle, Dion Howden. So, honestly, yeah, like I said, I think next year's team is going to be way awesome. But on the trail, we actually ended up winning the Benji recruitment. UCLA was coming on strong, and we actually won the Carter recruitment, where Ohio State and Stanford were pushing, but we lost Angelo. He's from Alabama. Not really shocking. Don't blame the kid at all whatsoever. The other kid I was worried about, though, was Brian Board, and it looks like Michigan State is right behind us on our tail. So, hopefully, he just commits this week, and with our hard sell and soft sell that we just did, he'll commit. I don't know. I'm not feeling too optimistic, but we still have plenty of points to spend, so I think I'm going to go ahead and add some of these transfers to our recruiting board. But we already have some recruits on the board that I really want to try and get, so we are going to be spreading our points thin, it looks like. I'm definitely expecting us to lose some of these battles, that's for sure. And yep, we did. We lost Brian. I knew not to get too optimistic there. Unfortunately, he's going to become a Spartan. And we also lost Luis, so we lost another recruit to SMU, but he was in the transfer portal, though. We didn't really push too hard for him, so now that we have some points left over, we're able to go hard after some of these kids, so I'm hoping we can pick up some commitments, although I'm not gonna lie. Enrique Escalante, he is going to TCU. We are in 3rd place. That is not even close. I'm gonna take him off our board, and I think I'm gonna do the same thing for James Adkins. We don't really need a quarterback. I don't know why I added him to the board to begin with, and same with Tyrone Awesome. Sweet last name, but SMU and Kansas State are definitely going to get that kid, so now we have an extra 50 points that we can use. And there we go. We finally got a commit. Hugh Polk. Anybody else? No, that's it. So we are definitely going to be getting some commits for this final off-season recruiting week, hopefully. And we got them all! Every single guy that was left on our board, dude. We even got Dylan York, Amish Beard. I mean, we got everybody, bro. These are all 3-star recruits. I mean, I am pretty freaking happy with what we put together on the recruiting trail this year, man. I think this class is even better than one last year. And it is the highest ranked class of the video, ranked inside the top 50, right at 48, man. Ahead of Baylor, Mississippi State, the Vampire Piggies. Like, this is really good. And we've actually got 370 overalls. 2 of them are offensive linemen. That is very, very helpful. Benji's one of them, Armin Weaver, and then we got a boatload of 68, 67s, and 66s. A lot of 65s and 64s, man. Some of these guys are bust, but can't really control that. We don't have enough hours to scout every single guy that we're going after, but slowly but surely, we are getting more and more every single season. And it shouldn't be any different for this year. We're coming in an 85 overall, definitely the highest overall team of the video, and this was the year that I felt like we were going to break through. It's our last year in the Sun Belt since it's year 5, so really hoping that this could be the year we actually win the Sun Belt Conference Championship before we have to move on to the SEC. But I'm liking what my eyes are seeing right now, man. I'm not gonna lie. At quarterback, though, it looks like Addison's gonna be our guy. He's wearing the number 23 as well. That is very, very awesome. I'm looking forward to playing with this kid. He's at 96 speed. Unfortunately, Nathan just didn't improve as much as Addison did in the offseason. And then defensively, once again, our linebackers are just really good. Now, we are gonna have to recruit some because, as you guys can see, the depth here is not great, but we have like 4 or 5 linebackers that are like 84, 85 overall. Same thing kind of goes with the secondary. You guys know about JC Clemmings and also Clyde Slack, but we definitely need to recruit linebackers and a little bit of safety help this year. And it looks like offensively, we don't really need much except for maybe a couple offensive linemen. So yeah, the team needs are in a really good spot right now. I feel like the roster is finally balanced for once. And we do actually have our highest projection in the preseason for the Sun Belt of the video. 85, I mean, we are tied for the highest overall with Troy. I don't know how Coastal Carolina keeps doing so well, the 75 overall team, but yeah, there's really not that many teams that kind of scare me. So as long as we play to our potential, I think we should at least be in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. game, it does suck that Troy's in our division, though, so we are going to have to probably beat them no matter what. And to try and help us out with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and max out the defensive line for the tactician. Then we'll also get our linebackers to tier 3. Yes, let's go. I was kind of worried about Liberty week 1. They're a pretty decent group of 5 program, but we took them down at home. And in his first game as a starter, Addison Freeman just balled out, bro. I mean, besides the fact that he's a girl name, I mean, he looks like he's going to be an absolute stud for the future. We couldn't really run the ball, though, man. The air raid, it's not the best for running. That's obvious. Life's awesome right now, man. It's like Michigan winning the national championship all over again. It's official. We got the 4-star. Dylan Murphy, top 100 recruit from Georgia. I mean, he's a top 10 kid from the state. He's got really good speed, and he's a physical receiver. He's a gem as a 4-star. Probably the best recruit we've signed so far this video. The kid's going to be a baller for us. And like 3 weeks later, I feel like we added a few more of those types of players. Now, I don't think any of these guys are 4-star recruits. No, but they're all from Georgia. We're having a lot more success recruiting this state. It's looking like we're also going to pick up Stephon Avent, 3-star gem, but Thad Ruffin, Ole Miss. They are pushing. That is not good. I do not think we're going to get that kid. But Coach Ozepic is not giving up. We are going full blast for him. We are giving up for Brian Demento, though. Georgia Tech, they came in late. On the field, though, ball sack. We lost the game, didn't we? Frick, man. Who was the loss? Please be somebody scary. Yep, James Madison, the ranked undefeated. All right, I have no problem with that, even though the FCS game was very close. I do not like seeing that, though. That kind of scares me, but we did bounce back and beat Georgia State, who also sucks, though, so I don't really know what to believe. I think the game this week, though, on the road against Troy is going to be very important because they're definitely the highest overall team that we're playing for the rest of the season. And we won! Pretty convincingly, too, so we are sitting at 6-1, number 1 in the Sun Belt West. Let's go. On the trail, though, it's not really a shocker. We picked up Steven or Stephon Thad Ruffin, though, the big boy. He is going to Ole Miss. I miss you, Thad, but yeah, sucks losing a recruit to your rival. Now that we have some points freed up, we can actually go after some of these safeties that are further down the board, so I'm pretty happy with how things are progressing right now. I'm going to take this kid off the board, though. He locked us out, that jerk. And we actually ended up picking up, like, every safety that was on our board. Mac Licata. We also picked up Emmanuel Hoke. We got these strong safeties. We did lose a tight end to South Carolina, the Raby Turkeys. Kind of sadness, but he's a JUCO, so I guess it's not really the end of the world. Still would have liked to have had him, but since we had so many guys commit, we actually have some leftover points. So we added a lot of guys to the board. We'll see if we can pick up these guys in the offseason, but it's looking like this recruiting class is going to be massive. But on the field, it's official, boys. We win the Sun Belt West. We did lose a shootout to Southern Miss, which kind of sucks, but the last 4 weeks, we've really figured things out. We've had some close wins against South Alabama, but I mean, the offense is consistently putting up a lot of points. I don't know what happened to the defense in that Southern Miss game, though. Hopefully they got that out of their system. Addison, though, was stellar as a redshirt freshman. Just an absolute baller. That's the best quarterback stats we've seen so far this video, and he's only going to get better. At least that's the hope. I mean, Sean actually ran the ball pretty decently in his senior season. Then at receiver, Robert Cook was good. Eric Bobo, Zaire Funches, our running back, had a lot of receptions. The most TFLs was Joshua Augustine. He had the most sacks, too. Adrian Knopf getting some sacks, too. It looks like we're finally getting some pressure on the quarterback for once. Most INTs, though, was Marco Berea. He's really good as a redshirt sophomore. But we've got to win the Sun Belt Conference Championship. Our last year in the Sun Belt, playing Old Dominion. They only have like 1 loss, I think, but we're actually ranked a lot higher. I don't really know how that works, but hopefully we just win. They actually have 3 losses, but I'm pretty sure only one of them's in the Sun Belt. Either way, we're down 3, though. We need to try and score it here. X, maybe? Addison just run. Triangle late. Oh, Addison, what a done! Oh, we got batted away. And we got sacks, so now it's 3rd and 12. Oh, gosh. Okay, just snap the ball, Addison. Maybe they'll let me run. Or X. That's a touchdown. Let's go! Yes, good job, big fella! The defense is really carrying us this game. I freaking love it. We have a chance to extend this lead again. Yes, let's go. All right, we're up 14 at the half. Just please don't choke this. Come on, guys. Yes, we're still in an awesome spot. Okay, I'm going to play the sticks right here. We just need to get a stop on this 4th down, and I'm pretty sure we will be champs. Yes, get him! Let's go! Good pressure, boys! So in our final year in the Sun Belt, Coach Ozepic, we win it, taking down Old Dominion. That really wasn't that challenging of games, so that was really awesome. Oh, my God. Come on. Can we play somebody new, bro? The Camellia Bowl, too, in Alabama? We got ranked in the top 25 just to play a crappier bowl game. Before we get there, though, we just got 40 coach points. I'm going to try and max out as much of this stuff as I possibly can. Can we get all this maxed out, maybe? Nah, we can't. We still have 1 more level left on the offensive line for tactician. Down to the red zone early. A little play action. Hopefully this works. Oh, yeah, it does. X, that's touchdown. Holy cow, that was very effective right there. They actually, like, bid on that. Never happens. Let's go. Man, did we explode. Gosh, dude, their offense is so much fun. We're up 14 late. I think it's pretty obvious. Addison is on fire, man. Let's just feed the beast one more time. Get another touchdown. I'm just going to run. He's too good at football. Oh, he's just a redshirt freshman too, bro. That's the type of quarterback we need heading into the SEC. What a W, boys. This is not what you like to see, though, heading into that conference. We lost both of our coordinators. And it looks like Matt Hay, offensive coordinator, is our best option for a really good tactician. Maybe tacticians are just rare. I don't know, but he's like the only guy that was actually like really good as a tactician. So hopefully he takes our job offer. And then what about defensive coordinator? Yeah, the options here are not great. I'm going to simulate a week and pray that there's better options. Well, Matt Hay took the job, so that's the good news. Is there anybody new here? Okay, Mike Crowder. He looks like a... Oh, yeah, never mind. No, avoiding that guy. Again, though, there's just really not great options. Like, most of these guys are just recruiters and motivators, so I'm going to simulate again and really hope that we get lucky. And, well, the CPU hired someone for me. Great. Yeah, this is not exactly how I expected the season to end, man. Dang it. Frick, man, we're losing a transfer. Okay, come on, Trevor. Come on, buddy. No, well, who do we have leaving? A lot of our best players, not gonna lie. A few of these guys we even recruited. Ben Butt, it's funny. Losing the Clapster, too. Yeah, this sucks. I'm not gonna lie, man. But we actually ended up picking up a few commits during the bowl weeks. We got Sean Perry, Forrest Everett, and Quentin Walls. We did lose this kid to Florida. Not really shocking. He's from Florida, for crying out loud. So there's only 4 guys left on our board, so I think we're gonna try to add some kids out of the portal, because I feel like we definitely have enough recruits, so maybe we could try to add some instant impact players. And we got them all. Now, frankly, some of these guys do suck. They're only 2 stars. I thought they were 3 stars when they added them out of the transfer portal. I don't really know, but we also picked up a punter because apparently we needed one of those. So it's a full 35-man recruiting class this year, Coach Ozempic, and dude, it's freaking awesome. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. And since we have so many guys, you'd think that at least one of them has elite development. Yes, we do. Stefan, the 3-star. Let's go. Anybody else? I know that elite development doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, okay. So it looks like the gems typically get elite development, and the bus typically get normal development. Where's our class even at? Is it in the 30s? Did I already pass it? What the heck? Where's this thing at? How in the heck did it finish in 61st? What in the heck is the lowest ranking, even though we signed the most guys and we had 2 4-stars? I don't know how that works, but okay. And that 4-star that we got, Dylan Murphy, is a 74 overall. He's our highest recruit. We also have a 73 running back, Helvin Paris. Let's go. I think he was the other 4-star. He was around that range. So those 2 guys are pretty solid. The rest of our class, I mean, there's a lot of 69s and 70s, so it's probably one of the best of the video, if not the best. Whoa, we're ranked in the preseason top 10. I don't know why. I mean, we're an 85. The number 1 team is an 84. I don't know what is going on right now. I mean, it's not like the team's bad by any stretch of the imagination. I just don't expect us to have that good of a season. I think there's going to be a speed bump, man. There's going to be a speed bump in the transitions to the SEC, especially with our new defensive coordinator. That is not much of a tactician. I'm very worried about this season. Although we do have some really good players, though. One of them being Addison Freeman, who's up to an 83. He was kind of hoping he'd get a little bit higher of an overall. Looks like Nathan's coming up on him. That's interesting what's going on right there. And I don't know what his dev is. It's like star. Oh, it's only normal. Whoa. Okay, then that changes things. Yeah, Nathan's a star. Are we going to potentially have to change quarterbacks in the future? It's looking like it might happen. And then honestly, our offensive line is probably our strongest position group. We got a 6'7" monster at left tackle. We got a 6'2", 280 at left guard, 91 overall at center. We got a 93 at right guard, and then an 83 at right tackle. So our lowest overall starting offensive lineman's at 83. That is crazy. Gotta make our non-conference pretty easy this year, because like I said, I just don't see the transition going well. Do we play Ole Miss though? No, we don't. Dude, I couldn't schedule it for us because it's not exactly a real protected rivalry, and our highest ranked team that we play this year is Kentucky, who's ranked 22nd. I'm sure all these teams' overalls are high though, so we'll see how we do transition. I am excited about the fact that 4-star recruits actually want to come here now, and I don't really know why, because our team prestige is still only like 2.5 stars. I think it's because we're in the SEC, so we will definitely be trying to snag as many of these guys as we can this year, that's for sure. And we've got 3 committed so far: George Thompson, Shaquille Bolin, 4-star gem from Texas, and then Avery Howden. We are in a few other battles though, like Avery Cornell, and then Devontae Hakeem and John Abasoy. I mean, we do have some guys that are going to commit soon, so we'll be able to use those points on guys that we are trailing for. On the field though, we have been absolutely awesome. I mean, I'm kind of surprised by this, to be honest. Like, FCS Northwest was a very convincing win. So was Tulane and Ball State. Now, granted, not the best competition. And we do have some coach points to spend, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and get this motivator defensive line to tier 3. I think I'm just going to upgrade all of these motivator things to tier 3 like I have in past videos, because tier 4 just doesn't really feel useful. But we have our first SEC game this week against Tennessee. We're at home too, so I'm feeling somewhat confident. And we lost by 10. That sucks. Well, man, the offense just didn't score. It's really as simple as that. 10 points? Like, come on. Oh, man, that blows. And so does this. We lost every single guy that we were in a really highly contested battle for. I mean, I figured that we'd lose 3 of them, but how did John commit to TCU so quickly? That is confusing. Well, I mean, I guess the silver lining is we have a lot of points to spend now, so we should be able to secure some of these other guys like Nathan Foster and Sean Bullinger, but we still have battles on our hands like for Devontae, so we're going to go ahead and try and focus on a few of these guys to get some more commits. And we actually were able to. We got Nathan, we got Sean, who actually had some competition, we got Yasifa, and then we got Ray. So, I mean, these guys were all in competition, like battles and stuff, so nice that we were able to get them, because I knew we were definitely going to lose at least a couple, and we did. SMU has been a thorn in our side for this video. Since we had some leftover points, I added some 4-stars to the board that nobody else has offered yet, so hopefully we can add some of these guys, especially this Landon kid. I want him really bad. And we did actually bounce back after losing to Tennessee, taking down Missouri by 2 at home, so that's a nice W. But this game, we have Texas A&M at home. Coach O's epic, and they're also 4-1, so they're probably pretty decent. Kind of like bending them over right now. I don't really know what's happening, but I have to say, I freaking love it. We're up 14. We need to try and get another touchdown right here, though, because I do not want them to try and come back on us. That would suck. X looks to be open. Yes. Oh, nope, he dropped it. I need somebody to get opener here. X on the seam. Yes, redemption. He catches it this time. Nope, he drops it again. Okay, yeah, our tight end sucks. And he's now officially cold, so we are going to be looking everywhere except for X. Circle. Yes, circle on the comeback. Touchdown. Let's go. What a play. Let's go, Addison. You know, I really thought this game would be close, but clearly I was incorrect about that. Nice pancake on the right side. I think I'm just going to take off. Swerve. Oh, so close. We're going to go with a little decoy on the jet motion right here. This should be a nice dolphin dive touchdown. Yep. Oh, boy. It's up 28, man. Domination. They are trying to make things interesting right here, though, so let's not have any of that crap. Get out of there. Oh, my gosh. That's going to be a touchdown. This kid is just so good at football. Okay, maybe not a touchdown, but we're very close. The only decoy he really has is he only has normal development. And also, he has a girl name, obviously. He needs something more, like, manly, like Tiger or something. There we go. Oh, almost had it. I feel like Brock's also a pretty manly name. Can we just run right here? Yeah. He's too fast. This kid is unbelievable. Let's go. Like, these numbers aren't gonna like blow you away, but we were blowing them out so quickly early on. He also ran the ball pretty well. I mean, the offense ran the ball really effectively this game. I'm pretty encouraged by what I saw. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like Texas A&M sucked. And we got a commit afterwards. Manu, we took him from LSU. Those jerks. Mitch Little as well. 3-star from Georgia. Is that it? Oh, yep. It looks like that's it. So now with those 2 kids committed, it's really looking like we're gonna get the rest of the guys that we're really pushing for, although I'm gonna have to take this kid off the board. He's going to Alabama, it's looking like. Some of these 4-stars are locking us out, which is not surprising because other schools are finding out that nobody else is offering them. But we are in the lead for Landon, so we're looking pretty good there. And the rest of these kids that are left on our board that are 4-stars, we're going to try and get as many of them as humanly possible. And so far, we've been able to snag a couple. Brian Paulo, top 100 recruit, and then also we got Landon Stevens. So very happy about that. We did lose this kid to Alabama, though. I mean, it's not really the end of the world, though. He was a tight end, and we already have Mr. Brian Paulo, so things are going pretty well. We'll see if we get Allen. I'm feeling pretty confident we'll be able to etch out NC State. Brian Huff should commit, and yeah, we actually have some points left over, so I think I'm going to go ahead and add some 3-stars to the board. But we actually finished the season, like, pretty solid. I'm not going to complain about 10-2 in the SEC. I don't know how Auburn's ranked 5th in the country, going 9-3. The rankings on this game, they just don't make any sense at all whatsoever, bro. The question is, who was the other loss? It wasn't any of these games. Oh, my God. We got destroyed by LSU the last game of the season. Holy cow. At home, too? Oh, man, that's embarrassing. Stats-wise, though, Addison did not throw for as many touchdowns this year, which kind of sucks, but he threw for less picks, so I guess it's all right. Oh my gosh, dude, Cliff Bar, he was insanely good. Why didn't we run the ball more with him? At receiver, Nick Boone was our guy. Just a lot of spread. We didn't really have a 1,000-yard receiver, which kind of blows. Then defensively, Tyler McBriar was really good. A lot of sacks there, and then, oh my goodness, only 5 TFLs. That was the most. That's pretty disappointing. Enrique Savage, though, the redshirt freshman, had the most interceptions. I mean, I must say, I did not expect our defense to finish the best in the SEC when it comes to points against, especially with that defensive coordinator we hired. So maybe he's not really that bad. I mean, the offense is kind of middle of the pack, too, so that's kind of shocking. I figured it'd be flipped, but I'll take it. Lewis Ellington from Tennessee is the Heisman, though. Look at that touchdown interception ratio. That is incredible, man. Good for you, Lewis, at Tennessee. I don't think we play. Oh, we did play them. We lost to him by 10. No, we barely missed out on the. Oh, man. We got to play Boston College in the Gator Bowl, dude. That blows. These rankings suck. We were 1 spot away. We only had 2 losses, but 8-4 Indiana makes it 9-4 Texas. I mean, come on, man. We had less losses than like half of these teams, and we didn't make it in the 12 team, dude. Only thing we can do now is just let out all of our frustration and anger on Boston College. I feel bad for them, man. I feel like this is going to be a spanking. I got a really good feeling about this. Well, this is awkward. I don't really know what the problem is, but we are having all worlds of trouble with the Eagles right now. Down 14. We're going to need to score it here, and that is not a good start to do that. Dang it. Okay, well, at least we got a yard, I guess. I'm going to throw circle. Yeah, that's definitely not open. What am I doing? doing? Oh my god, that's so bad. And now we're down 28. Oh my god. Yeah, well, we were pissed off about the playoff, but we did not channel that frustration in the right place. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna take off for a touchdown. I'm not gonna pass because clearly I can't do that. We're only down 21, guys. There's still a chance. I'm holding out hope. Well, I mean, maybe we could have came back, but our defense, oh my goodness, man. They were so good in the regular season, but they are getting destroyed right now. Yeah, this game's officially over. I mean, at least we battled back, but I don't even know what happened with the defense, man. That's just disappointing. Good news is there's like no one leaving at all. I don't really know how, to be honest. We are losing Cliff Bar, though, who was pretty good for us last year, but okay, we gotta try and convince these two guys. It says guaranteed, so I mean, you'd imagine they're both gonna stay. And there we go. They both stayed. Both offensive linemen, too. Bo Petrowski and then Kevin Leo. So on to recruiting now, and it looks like there's actually some 4-star transfers that potentially might want to come here. I'll add those guys to the board, but the 3-star transfers we signed last year, they all kind of suck compared to the recruits that we signed, so I don't really think there's any point of going after them anymore, because as of right now, we're kind of above that as a program, but I will go ahead and add some of these 3-stars that have no offers, so we can try and steal them before signing day gets here, because we have plenty of hours to use. So what I think we're going to do is just go really hard after all of these guys left on our board, the 2 transfers, and then some 3-star gems, as well as just some regular 3-stars that are not bust or anything like that. We do have some points left over, but I think I'm going to save those if we want to schedule some visits this offseason, and on top of that, we only had like 4 guys graduate, so I don't want to have like an insanely huge recruiting class. Yep, our confidence is palpable, baby. I don't know what that word means, to be completely honest, but I've heard it in movies before, so I think that's what it means in this situation. We got every single guy. That's what I'm trying to say. We got both transfers, which I'm very excited to see how good this kid is, because I've never landed the #1 transfer out of the transfer portal before. He's only a 4-star, though, so I'm going to try and temper my expectations, but this kid's also a top 10 ranked transfer, so Titus, he's got a sweet name, too. But that makes this the recruiting class for this year, and it's definitely the best of the video, especially star rankings-wise. I'm curious where we're ranked at. I'm going to guess in the top 15-ish, because we had a pretty big class. Yep, we're top 10. Let's go! Yeah, boys. All right. So Jared is actually a 90 overall, but unfortunately, our offensive line is so loaded, he might not be able to start anywhere. Yeah, we can move him to right tackle. He'll be a higher overall there. That's fine. Yeah, he'll be like an 89 or so. And then Titus is an 84. So going after transfers, as long as they're like 4-stars, it looks like it's very worth it. But our highest rate commit is actually Sean Bollinger. Let's go. Yeah, there's so many higher overall kids, man. Recruiting 4-stars. Game changer for Coach Epic this class, dude. Oh, yes, the future. It is bright. And so's the present. This team is phenomenal. We're an 89 overall, so definitely a national championship level roster, but will we execute and have that clutch in the mom mentality, the MJ thing? I don't know. We shall see. That is to be determined. At quarterback, though, it's going to be Addison. He actually improved just enough to be the starter over Nathan. The things I would have done to have given this guy a better development trait, man. And once again, across the board, our offensive line is just absolutely bonkers, bro. Like, most of these guys came back that were starters last year, and they were really freaking good. Plus, we just added that transfer, Jared Gooch, his last name. He's got 3 physical abilities. This kid is an absolute stud, so there's definitely not a lack of talent on this team. We are preseason ranked at the top 10, even though Boston College gave us a spanking last year in the bowl game, so we'll see if we can live up to it. I'm curious where they have us in the SEC. They got us in 5th, which feels fair. I mean, Tennessee's really good, so's Texas. All these teams are really good. Alabama, Georgia, 91, so, I mean, we'll see what we do on the field, but there's a lot of preseason teams ranked in the SEC, so we're gonna have plenty of challenges, that's for sure. And unfortunately, we have fallen. What? We lost the non-conference, though? Dude, you can't be serious, dude. I scheduled, like, the easiest non-conference known to mankind. Oh, my God. We lost to the Pretty Owls. Oh, dude, what happened to the offense that game? They couldn't score. I guess we bounced back and won our next 3, but, like, I just don't know. Whoa, that's bad. At least things are going pretty well in the recruiting trail once again. We found our quarterback in the future, Tony Alfonso, and we also have another quarterback committed, James Doss. Really needed to hit that position up this cycle, and so far we also have a running back committed and a center, but we did lose our fair share of recruitments as well. Honestly, the one that I'm most surprised about is this Felix kid with the cool hair. We were in the lead right before he committed, and Tennessee just like swooped in somehow. I don't know. It's just very strange how the CPU comes back so fast with some of these kids. Like, this might happen with Ole Miss right here for Troy Bale. We'll see. Actually, we're battling Ole Miss for 2 more kids, Troy and David Smith. We'll see how those 2 battles shake out. But today we have the Vampire Piggies at home. They're ranked inside the top 15, so like this is a really big game. We got to try to win this, boys. Well, so far, not gonna lie, kind of crappy. We're down 3, but at least we have the ball in their territory. You got to try and move and groove down the field. Dude, Addison is just so fast, man. Just run the ball with that stud. They're pretty good with what we have on the field right here. Oh, God. That defensive lineman's very ferocious. I wanted to throw circle. That was definitely open. Addison? Yes, another first down. Corner route right here from R1. Are we thinking that's going to get open? I'm thinking, yeah, I'm just going to take off of that. So these too fast, bro. Just roll with them every play. Let's go, buddy. And they got another field goal. At least the defense is bending, but not breaking. I think a dolphin dive right here feels like the smart move. Just trying to leap over tap, just like Tanner used to do back in his heyday. Right here, let's go. All right, boys. We got like an 8-point lead now. And it's expanded. We're up 12. Okay, I think if we score, this could be GG's right here. This could be the deciding play. Everybody's El Fuego right now. Like, everybody's on fire. I'm just going to roll. He's too fast, bro. It's not fair. Oh, I love this kid, man. Definitely just need to get a stop right here, and it should be GG's. No doubt about that. Little blitzy action. Yeah, there's no way he catches that. Yeah, no way, Jose. It's GG's, boys. It's a really good win. I really hope we can take this momentum throughout the rest of the season, because I cannot get over that FAU loss, man. It just depresses me. This helps with that, though. We actually got Troy. Does that mean that we got both kids instead of Ole Miss? Yes! Suck on those nuts, baby. That's our rival right there. Again, slapped her. Oh, we're getting more. Let's go. Keep it rolling. Yep. Amish beard. Barry. Come on. Keep it. Nope. Dang it. I think these two kids that we just beat out Ole Miss for are the first two kids that we've beaten Ole Miss in recruitment for this video. Dude, that's freaking awesome, bro. This is now what you want to see, though. 7-3. Man, Ole Miss is really 9-2 right now. I mean, the SEC is very competitive, so it's not shocking. It's just, you know, I wish that we could have at least beaten Missouri. It's kind of a crappy loss. Lost by 3. We did bounce back the next 3 weeks, though. Oh, lost to Kentucky by 18 at home, too. Oh, man, we really haven't even played that difficult of an SEC schedule, to be honest. So with that in consideration, as well as the FAU loss, kind of been disappointing this year, not gonna lie. At least there's some good news on the recruiting trail, that we picked up 3 new commits. Every single one of them are 4-stars. 2 top 100 kids in Kevin Butting and D'Angelo Robertson. He's a 4-star gem. We did lose this recruit to Wake Forest, though. Not my proudest moment, but I mean, there's still plenty of guys that we're going after. We need running backs this cycle, so we got a few of those on the board. And then we got some linebackers down here, because that's kind of a team need. Balls. We lost again, dude. Frick. And it was, oh my gosh, they beat us again, dude. Didn't they beat us last year and they crushed us, or was that Florida? I think it was Florida and Oklahoma. I don't really remember, but the offense just did not show up for that game for some reason. Our defense, once again, was the best in the SEC. I was so scared about hiring that coordinator, but he's been awesome for us. The offense, though, wow, that's shocking. Okay, I don't really know how to feel. Maybe I need to get a new OC, but Addison was pretty good this year. Efficient. He didn't really throw for that many touchdowns or yards, but he took care of the football. Rushing the ball, though, it was Cortez Rowe, who was pretty okay. We don't really have like a stellar running back this year. At receiver, though, man, we still have yet to get like a 1,000-yard receiver. It's been a few years, which kind of sucks, but all these guys are young, which is nice. And then on defense, most sacks was David Podlesny. He was really good, only a sophomore. This team is still relatively young. I feel like our best years are definitely ahead of us, but I honestly thought that we'd make the playoff this year, and that did not happen. What did happen is Texas had an insane quarterback named Titus, and he has an Amish beard. Look at that touchdown interception ratio. That is just bonkers, man. I wish we had that. No wonder they were so freaking good this year, and we are playing Oregon. All right, well, better than playing Miami of Ohio, so cheese it bowl time. Oh my gosh, dude, deja vu all over again. It's just like last year's bowl game. I don't know what's going on, dude. I'm like sleepwalking or something. Did we not get enough? Okay, please, yes. Did we not get enough vitamins for breakfast? But we got a touchdown right there. Let's go. Addison definitely did, at least when he runs the ball. Dude, they scored a touchdown before the half. Oh my gosh, so we're still down 20. Okay, we got to get a touch right here. Try and get this to a 2-score game. Please just dolphin dive this bad boy. Goodness gracious, our running back is slow as molasses. Definitely do not want to have to rely on him again. Honestly, can I just run with Addison right here? Please? No? Okay, that was a bad idea. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please get to the line of scrimmage. Please get to the line of scrimmage. Please. I don't know how to spike still. We're just gonna pass for this. It doesn't even matter, bro. What does a field goal do for us? Please, somebody get open for me right here. R1. Back of the end zone. I'm throwing it. It's not open. Yeah, that's really bad. Oh my god. I mean, this is just so embarrassing. The defense in back-to-back years for the bowl game. I don't know if our coordinator is like trying to get a new job or something. Like, I don't know why they suck so much. I'm just gonna run. Spin? Dude, he's so good. Oh, thank goodness we're having him back for another season. They sacked us a couple times, so it's 4th and 17 now. I'm just gonna lob circle. That looks like that could be, yeah, that's a touchdown. Holy cow, dude, our receivers. Holy smokes, that was impressive. All right, we're gonna need this onside kick, though. Good news is, I have the magic touch. Or at least I think I do. No, I do not. Man, fudge. Now we gotta say goodbye to a lot of good players, man. Like Marco. Man, we had 3 first-rounders. All these kids were 3-star gems, too. That is ridiculous, dude. Talk about development and scouting. Yeah, okay. I think we're definitely losing some really good players. Once again, though, in the transfer portal, there's 2 top 10-ish transfers that want to come here. I think we're gonna try and go after both, as well as the 2 3-star linebackers we already had on the board. You guys saw, we don't have that many guys graduating. I hate having to encourage people to of transfers, so this is all we're going to go for the offseason are these 4 guys. And I feel like we should be able to get all 4. And we did. It really wasn't challenging either. Since we had those draft picks, our pro potential right now is an A+, so I think recruiting's only going to get better for the future, man. I mean, this recruiting class we had right now, I feel like it's really solid, although, oh, I forgot about this kid. We lost him to Auburn. Well, that is unfortunate. Oh, we lost a kid to Purdue, too? Wow. Okay, yeah. I did not see those at all whatsoever. That kind of sucks. Well, that kind of dampens my mood a little bit, but it's still a top 10 recruiting class once again, and we signed by far the fewest amount in the top 10. But I do want to see how good these 2 transfers are, because they could potentially be starters for us instantly. And yep, I was right, at least about Gabe. He is definitely going to start. He's easily our best corner as of right now. Taylor Ward, though, an 86 overall. It looks like he's going to start, because that's without the boost. So yeah, he's definitely going to find a spot along the offensive line, which looks like it's going to be insane once again. Now I want to see who is the highest overall recruit. Looks like it was tied, actually, between 4 different guys. Man, a lot of 75s and 74s. Yeah, this recruiting class was really studly, dude. There's a lot of 70+ overalls, man. The future. Oh, man, I keep saying it's looking bright, but honestly, man, it's like staring at the sun. Like, I feel really good about the trajectory of the program right now. And the training results have arrived, and we got another sexy team this year. 90 overall. Kelvin Paris is our best player as a redshirt sophomore. That is really impressive. We got a really good team, a blend of old guys and young guys like Sifa Weeks, Shaquille Bolin. I mean, we got some really good young freshmen for the future. Unfortunately, though, for Addison, it looks like Nathan finally pulled ahead. I gotta start him. That normal development, that was his downfall. And honestly, with Kelvin up to an 88 overall, I feel a lot better about the offense than I thought I was going to, because I know our running back depth was kind of crap, because the offensive line is going to be studly once again. And then honestly, on defense, I don't really think we have many weaknesses. Like, our weakness was kind of corner, and then we addressed it with that transfer, as well as some guys improving. So I think that we can compete and win a national championship this year. It's all about execution, though. We cannot suck like we did last year. Curious if we have any preseason All-Americans. We're at the point of the video where we might have at least one. Okay, well, nobody on first team or second team. Well, scratch that idea. Never mind. And they project us to finish in 7th place in the SEC. I think last year we were projected 5th, so around the same spot. I mean, talent for talent, though. We should be able to compete with the best of the best in the country. But several weeks in on the recruiting trail, we have our first 5-star of the video. Seth Montgomery from Suffolk, Virginia. Big boy up the middle. We actually have 3 5-stars committed right now. Terrell Morton and then Connor Steven. Wanted to make sure we got at least a couple 5-stars. I think that's going to be it for now, but we also have some 4-stars committed. And then, of course, we lost some kids. The only kid I'm really upset about is Raymond Killebrew. I'm kind of pissed. Like, we were leading before he committed, and then he just committed to Oklahoma, even though we had a sizable lead. But the only guy I'm kind of scared about not getting is this Shane Silvestro kid. It looks like Illinois is probably going to get him, which kind of sucks. But the rest of these guys we're going after, I'm feeling pretty good. When it comes to the field, though, for this year, we are undefeated, 4-0. Our offense is actually up to a 92, so improvements have been made there. I mean, I don't know why we're ranked so low. We're only 11th in the country. That's kind of shocking. Well, maybe we haven't beaten anybody good. I really don't know. We beat FCS Midwest, Tulsa. Whoa, we beat Alabama 49-47. That must have been an awesome game. They're ranked too, so that was a pretty good win right there. I'll take that. And this week, we have our bitter rival, Ole Miss, at home. They're ranked 6th in the country, even though they already have a loss, Coach Ozempic. So it's time to prove a point, boys. We went from MJ's number to Kobe's. I just realized that. That's kind of sick, man. All right, can we just get out of here and run? I know you're not as fast as Addison, but you are fast enough. Holy smokes, man. Nathan, I'm liking that. He has got some wiggle to his jiggle. Let's do a little counter action. It's pretty slow developing, but it works. Let's go. We strike first, and we haven't scored since. Tied game in the 3rd. It's just been a very weird game. I don't know why we can't score, especially since the Alabama game was so high scoring, Nathan. I don't know what's going on, but oh, X looks to be a touchdown, though. Please catch that bounce. Let's go. Awesome tiptoe. That was beautiful fundamentals. Still got the lead. All we need is a couple first downs. I don't know why they want us to pass right here, but we're going to listen to Coach Ozempic. Maybe he knows something that we don't. Maybe they'll run commit or something crazy. Okay, they did not run commit, but it looks like X might have been open. Oh my gosh, I fumbled. No! Okay, thank God we recovered it. And now they got us to a 3rd in Saudi Arabia. I'm not feeling too great, man, I'll be honest. R1, I'm just going to lob it. Please, please, separation. Enough. Oh, what a catch. Go, touchdown. I'll take the touchdown. Let's go, Mr. Murphy. Oh, Caucasian receiver makes a play. Let's go. Sadly, though, for the first time this game, the defense decided to suck. They scored so fast. Okay, just 1 first down, though, and it should be GG's. That's a decent start, 3 yards. Yeah, we ran the ball again, and it went absolutely nowhere. Maybe they'll think that we're running, and they'll fall for the play action. That's my hope. Yes, X. That's enough. That's enough. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Awesome win. It's like back in the day at Chuck E. Cheese. Just keep the good times rolling. I'm going to expect some commitments. We've already got 2, 3. Let's make it 4. 4. 4. We got 4. Come on, 5. I feel like an auctioneer. Nope, just 4. And we lost the kid to Illinois. Not really shocking. I can't be upset. It still sucks, though. He's a top 100 player. Before we go any further, though, I wanted to see how Nathan is doing, and he has been phenomenal. Oh, my goodness. No wonder we're undefeated. I hate to be a jerk to Addison because he was really good for us, but this is a whole nother level, man. Like, this kid, he has been balling. And he's kept Bong because we're 10-1. I mean, it's kind of expected. We were going to lose eventually in the SEC. I'm just curious who the loss was to, though. Oh, my gosh. Missouri? Come on. We got to lose to somebody scarier than that. We also had a close game with Arkansas State. I mean, we whooped Texas by 14. Yeah, that Missouri loss. Really, of all teams we lose to, man, that is confuzzling to say the least. But this week we have Oklahoma at home. It's number 1 versus number 2. I mean, you got to explain this to me, dude. How are they number 1 in the country with 2 losses when there's 3 teams all behind them that all have 1 loss in power conferences as well? That's just so confusing, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to take down the Sooners at home. I'm feeling good, man, the way we're playing right now. And no one could score. Maybe some early game jitters. I don't quite know, but we're hoping to change that right here. Mr. Nathan, get out of there. You're fast. Use your speed that God gave you. Squares open. Yes, yak. Touchdown. Let's go. Haha, it was eventually going to happen, boys. Nice start. We still got a lead up 7. The defense is clearly playing out of their minds right now. I think X is a touchdown. Yes, off the break. Let's go. Dude, we are wheeling and dealing right now on offense. The defense, just keep it rolling, man. We're playing really good right now. And we've kept it going. Oh my goodness, man. I don't even know what to say about the defense. I'm flabbergasted. It's a big word, but that's how I feel right now. Hopefully oh, circle. That's a touchdown. What in the heck? I will take those. Let's go. That is the finisher, baby. Kapow. Let's go, boys. After that game, I cannot wait to see Nathan's stats. Oh, he was a baller, bro. Almost 4,000 passing yards, 41 touchdowns, 4 receptions. I don't know if this is good enough to win the Heisman, but he should definitely be considered for it. At running back, though, we ran the ball really well, too. No wonder we were so effective. Calvin Paris, man, we were staying in Paris. He was solid. Why is it like this every single year for receiving? Like, nobody ever gets 1,000 yards. It's like everybody gets like 500 or 700. It's just very bizarre, but what about defense? David was our leading sacker. Most TFLs is also David. We really didn't get after the quarterback or like negative plays that much. It looks like Gabe, the transfer, was really solid for us at corner, though. Same with Steven Wren at safety. And then on the recruiting trail, a lot has happened. We've won a lot of battles, but also, newsflash, we've lost quite a few of them as well. We lost to 1 to Virginia Tech for this strong safety. We lost a battle to NC State, TCU, Tennessee. We did get Shane Silvestro to flip. I think it was from Illinois. I don't know why he did, to be honest. Oh, where's our class ranking now? It's gotta be top 10. Yeah, number 7 right now. 3 5-stars, 15 4-stars. I feel pretty good. We got plenty of points left for the offseason for transfers, too, so I'm pretty content with this. It's time to win our SEC championship, though, and oh my gosh, why do we have to play the same freaking team, dude? Oklahoma. And so far, it's kind of the exact same game from the game that we just played. Like, the defense has got them in a choker hole right now, and the offense is doing just enough. Was that a touchdown? Ooh, so close, but we're inside the 15. Our defense must have the Oklahoma cheat codes or something, man. I don't really know how else to explain it, but that's a touchdown. Let's go up 17.5. We're cooking right now, man. Well, good for the Sooners. They're showing some signs of life. I'm not really concerned, though, because we're going to score it here. I have all the confidence in the world. R1 again. Yes, dude, our receivers are getting a lot of separation right now, especially 17. I like that kid. And this is where we put our foot down. Up 17 in the 4th. Come on, Nathan. Do what you do best, and that is be a baller. Okay, I don't think that was open. Oh, it is open, dude. 17. I don't know who that kid is, dude, but he needs a high 5. Let's go. That should be GG's for sure. Yes, do the little bow and arrow thingy, too. Katniss Everdeen. Let's go. It's never easy having to beat a good team twice, Coach Ozempic, but we did it with flying colors, and we're now SEC champions, boys. Let's go, EMCC. Yeah, man, I've seen enough out of Nathan. If he doesn't win the Heisman, somebody's getting punched. We also ran the ball really well. Kelvin stayed in Paris. What about receiving? Where was the Caucasian? Yeah, JJ, was it not? No, it was 17. Emmanuel, dude, like, all of our receivers are crackers. Oh, my goodness gracious. I didn't even realize that. And yes, they didn't chef Nathan. You deserve it, man. 46-4. Only my 2nd ever Heisman in a video, so very happy for you, brother. Did anybody else win any other awards? Yeah, Nathan won the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. Good job, man. He is an upperclassman, even though he was behind Addison for 3 years. I still do not regret how I managed that situation. He also wins Best Quarterback Award. Oh, Kevin Hawkins wins Mackey Award. Good job, Kevin. And that is it, unfortunately. All right, well, it's time to win a natty now, boys. And the first team in our way is... Are you freaking serious, dude? I might just gouge my eyes out. What? way! I don't know what kind of fortune teller Oklahoma paid, but they need to pay him overtime, bro. Well, so far, we're not having the same success. I mean, the defense is doing fine, just the offense. I don't know why they're sucking right now, but we need to make a player here. Nathan, Emery, spin. That was not the right way to spin, Nathan, but that's okay. Gonna go to a little stick pattern right here. Hopefully one of our many Caucasian receivers get open. No, just run with Nathan. He's just too fast, bro. All right, we got the lead. And we are now officially cruising. I mean, how many times do we have to play Oklahoma to prove that we are the far superior football team, man? Like I said, they must have had like a fortune teller or something. I don't know how they got their wish granted, but that's another touchdown, dude. This is just a spanking, baby. Let's go. Well, they actually made it somewhat interesting, but I'll be honest, I'm not really concerned. We're going to play the sticks right here. We're going to pass commit because I finally figured out how to pass commit in this game. And oh, no, they did not mean to get switch stuck. Please pick. Yeah, that was a stupid throw, bro. Oh, touchdown, 6. Go. Rowie. Row the boat. Rowie. Dude, let's go. Good job, James. Yeah, it's a W now, boys. Official. So we're out of the semis where we've got Arizona State. This is like the first time I've ever played them in the playoffs. So looking forward to this. And in the second quarter, we haven't scored at all. This is not good. Okay, where's Nathan at too? Why is Addison in the game? Nathan must have got hurt. I don't know. Is touchdown though? There we go. Okay, I don't know why the offense can't score. Even with Addison, he was a really good player for us the last few years. So we got to figure things out, boys. And oh my gosh, dude. Fourth quarter now. At least Nathan's back, but I honestly thought we were going to dominate the Sun Devils, and that clearly is not happening. Unfortunately, they're blitzing the crap out of Nathan. Just run, buddy. Run, Nathan, run. I don't want him to get hit because he's like kind of hurt. Looks like they're blitzing. They got those 2 exclamation points. Yep, it's a blitz. Circle's open. Let's go. Perfect. Yes, spin. Oh, okay. That didn't really work. It's fine, though. The clock is still milking, so that's very, very good for us. We're on the ball right here. We were staying in Paris. Come on. One of my favorite songs. I love the Chainsmokers. Oh! Honestly, I think we're going to run the ball again right here, but I'm going to try and milk some clock. To give, easy. Let's go. Come on, boys. Defense. Just no touchdowns because we're going to be up 4. Get some pass A and rush A. Yeah, pick. What the heck kind of throw was that, dude? Who's this quarterback, dude? Oh, my gosh, dude. It's like he had Stevie Wonder's glasses on or something. Oh, my gosh. Either way, though, it is officially a W. A lot closer than I would have liked, but a win's a win, man. So we are on to the national title game, boys. All right, we've got the Nittany Lions. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of scared, especially after that Arizona State performance, but nothing compares to Cruella DeVille, so I think I'll be fine. And in the second quarter, we're kind of giving them the business right now. This is awesome. Okay, thankfully, we are figuring some things out. I kind of want to just run with Nathan because I can't really pass, so there we go. It's easy enough, dude. No quarterback contained. He's taking off like a rocket ship. Let's go. They're starting to score some points, though, on our defense a little bit. I mean, we still have a 2-score lead, so I'm not really concerned. And Nathan has got that fireball underneath him. El Fuego. Just get out of there, Nathan. Oh, my goodness gracious, bro. I mean, they need to start quarterback spy. They gotta do something, man. Like, you can't leave Kobe on the run. That 24 looks so good. Guessing that's Nathan's favorite basketball player. I am MJ 1, Kobe 2, and he's taken off again. Oh, my goodness gracious. I mean, oh, is that a late hit or something? That's gotta be. Come on, Zebra Man. Call it both ways. Personal foul. Yep, that's right. Other way. Let's go. Tack on the 15 or half the distance to the goal. We're down to the 4-yard line. Let's go. And honestly, with the run box I'm looking at right now, I mean, I'm not Mr. Oppenheimer, but like, this looks to be pretty nice for us. And it went nowhere. Goodness gracious, dude. That 63 kid's a monster. Can't say I didn't try running the ball with Mr. Staying in Paris. So we are gonna try and pass now. We got forever to throw. Just step up and run. My goodness, man. The offensive line gave us great protection right there. We just took off. They are definitely making things interesting, though. Holy cow. They got this down to 8, and they have the ball in our territory? No. Don't like this at all whatsoever. Defense. Come on, get a pick. No! Oh, okay. No, bro, that was me too. So now we gotta try and strike back. At least they didn't get the 2-point. That's actually, like, pretty huge for us. So, square's open. There, get out of the way, Zebra Man! Oh, we didn't catch it. That's bad. We're going for this. I blame the Zebra Man for that. He blocked our receiver's peripherals. It's fine, though. We're gonna get this right here. X. Easy check down. There we go. All right, we gotta make sure we get 7 right here. Kinda just hoping that something gets open right here. I don't know what it's gonna be, though. Oh, square! Bon voyage, baby! Let's go! Missile time. That was awesome. Oh my gosh, dude, we got a 50 burger out of the national title game. They're running the ball. Get back there. That's me. No. Oh, they did not get that? They didn't get it. Let's go. We're up 17. And they got the ball back. It's 4th and 16. No, we're just going to play the sticks and pray they don't do anything that works. Please. Yeah, that's fine. Tackle, please. No, or get... Dude, that's embarrassing. Okay, it's fine. Just keep everything in front. It is inevitable. Their quarterback will do something dumb. We just have to capitalize when he does it. Because I promise you it's going to happen. Yep. Okay, well, that was not something dumb. Tackle, though. See, that's okay. That's fine. Just a little check downs. Probably should stop running man coverage because that's how they're moving the ball on us right now, but it's too late to go back. So, yeah, I need to stop running man-to-man, dude. They are tearing us apart. We're going to some cover 3 now. Hopefully you can make something happen. Yeah, that's me! Let's go! CPU! Man, the CPU still makes some dumb throws. It's not all American, but my gosh, dude, they're making me look good. How many lurks have I had this video? It was like the third one or something. I've had quite a few. So all we gotta do now is just milky the clock. 1 first down, and it should be sayonara's on this bad boy. Cut it inside. Good job, Mr. Stan in Paris. Let's go. Game's definitely over, but I'm not leaving this stuff to chance. All right, we are not gonna mess around. Yep, triangle. There we go. It's GG's now officially. Let's go! So everyone bow down to your national champs, Coach Ozepic and the EMCC Lions. The community college wins a national championship. Let's go, boys. Yes. And Nathan shows you why he won the Heisman. I mean, in the biggest game, he just stepped up. 428 yards, only 1 interception. Dude, he was so freaking good for us this video. He's only 5'11", 207. I don't think there's an NFL future for him, but there should be. It's actually going to let me go back on my contract to see where we started. I mean, 0-12, 4-8, 7-6, 10-3, just slowly but surely climb. We had a little bit of a dip for a couple years, but that was in the SEC. But a few years later, we figured it out, capping it off in year 8 with a 15-1 national championship and an SEC title. Coach Ozepic, let's go, man. And if you enjoyed, click the video on the screen where I did a 20-year rebuild of Cincinnati and NCAA Football 25. I think you'll love it.